like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Drift for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped.
It's so rugged, so right. It's so right. It's so rugged, so right. It's so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like way on 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so rugged, so right. It's so right.
Killer Cali, go closer. Do like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick a to your nose, this rolling stone and no. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with the villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
It's so rugged, so right. It's so
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts. They do.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's our visitors and our home team. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Spencer Schrader to get things rolling. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
All right, here we go.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. The running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's Jack Jones in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Sit up. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Throwing now is May. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. That's enough for a 1st down.
always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 6.
It's now second and 6.
To throw now, May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 6 yards to
All
go.
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third and 6. Working out of the gun. It's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. They'll go up here, first and 10.
Gain of 14 yards. And the Buenos Aires first down. A gain of 14. First down, River Hogs.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Throw again is May. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
10 more yards.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Crazy, crazy.
On second down, it's May. Rolling to the left. Taking off, and he'll get forward. Give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down.
Hey, what's up?
Here's May. On the run to the right. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Desperados are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Right. All right, go ahead, go, go, go. Ready. Ready.
Here's Tungo Bailoa. Now a screen set up for H.F. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And this ball incomplete on third down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Crazy. You're gonna stop? Hey, what's happening?
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 1st and 10.
That's another Buenos Aires first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Out of the gun, here's May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Buenos Aires first down. A gain of 14. First down, Riverhawks.
Crazy.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Flush to his right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
It's crazy. Five.
Throwing on 2nd down. May exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter.
What's that? Crazy.
May to throw again. Out to his right. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown Riverhawks. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Riverhawks will take a 7-0 lead.
Desperados nothing. Andy Borregales set to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. First hit for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
32, stay here.
Here's H.A. And he's in. Devon H.A. Touchdown Desperados. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Darius Davis to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Carry of the game for Evan Hall. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's
on the give, it's Henderson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
a 5-yard gain on the play. And the Buenos Aires first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the run, it's Poe. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 2. They'll run. It's Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. They're down and 3.
It's a loss of 1. And it's third down.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, or you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punting. I think I'm keeping
into space. And he's into the end zone. Evan Hull, touchdown, Buenos Aires.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball in the 20s. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Solo left Zion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Henderson, and he'll get forward for about a yard. Jalen Phillips in on the stop.
He is brought down at the 28-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ifansu Melifonwu. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Crazy. Now you're just up. Baby, no fucking in here, baby. Sit down here, you go. Yeah, you're here. Here you go.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Sure pass caught by Henry, the tight end.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catchability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Yeah, this offense could use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. A first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. May gonna look to throw. This to the right side, but it's gonna wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Here's May again. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that 1st down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
3rd and inches. May to the air once more. That is Zach Sealer. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
7 yards. And it's 4th down.
They're going. It's May. Now he'll work his way out right. He'll try and get there on the ground. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. Both teams look good on the offensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. 2nd half is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Tua. This one caught by Waller. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now it's Tua. Now he'll air one out. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. With Hull, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals. Like, they love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Second and 10. A run, this is Henderson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
To throw now, May. And that is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. Back deep, it's Tyreek Hill. Whoa. It'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
All right, come on.
2 and out on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
20, TX.
Here's 2 and out on 2nd down. That one out wide to H.A. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 15-yard pickup there. And that will be a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready?
Here's a designed run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Watch it, Oscar.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. That's enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Tua out quick. See what Tyreek can do. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 8. Tua to throw again. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now a 3rd and 2. To the air again, Tagovailoa. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the ground, Achane opens up this 4th quarter. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. The throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's 2. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. Fourth quarter, that's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Tua. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Milton Williams able to pursue and drop him for a big loss on second and goal. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. A shotgun snap for Tua. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get fourth and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
No movement from the kicking team to break this tie. They're going to go for it on fourth and goal. This hard, and he's in. Darren Waller, touchdown, Mexico City. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Trader now on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Desperados have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's May to throw it on first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On second down, it's May. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Crazy.
Throwing on third down is May. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll go. Here's May. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. From the draw with H.S. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Here's first and 10. They'll toss it here to Aiken. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face second down and 7.
All right, come on. Ready, team, protect.
Tua, give it to Ishan. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. It's third and 4.
Ready, out.
Once again, it's Aiken. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the fourth quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Rolling right. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Desperados are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on